I mean, come on, DC. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look, to the bobbing of the head, to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower ear in the octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. The baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson. The flurry is coming. Look for him to use that signature peekaboo style to try to get inside. Has been vulnerable to leg kicks, though, since he transitioned to mixed martial arts. He's worked hard on the takedown defense. We'll see if Tyson can keep this fight upright here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic challenge. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, that combination's gonna test his chin. Nicely done. Missed with that attempt. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we've got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Landed that left hook.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Lead kick is true there by Tyson.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Now goes to the uppercut. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Nice straight right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Setting up for an unlock now.
It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. So Iron Mike Tyson's back in full match. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tyson. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Attempting a choke now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. Oh my goodness, he's struggling to finish. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, bite the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Got to think he'll pick up where he left off here.
All about the money. It was greenbacks, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point. It was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
Man, takedown defense one-on-one. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport, is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that. He spent a lot of time working on this specific skill, and it is showing tonight inside the octagon. Nice diversity in the attack. Huge elbow lands from the clinch. On point with that jab today.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. He missed with that jab attempt there. Nice. Nicely done. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Hook in the clinch there by Tyson. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to return him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut in the clinch by Tyson. Oh, single collar tie here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
And there's that jab.
Huge block there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, he lands another pin. Oh! Oh! Huge left. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Nice counter shot there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he lands that teep. Tyson going for the takedown here, but he misses.
They got checked.
All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing the leg punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Good jab.
Just out of range with that strike.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
Beautiful job getting those hands in.
takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with it.
Oh, another one.
Oh, body shot.
Lands a nice one, too.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
So Iron Mike Tyson's pass attempt denied. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Tyson's in half guard.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Like that.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Tyson's right back to the full mount. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
In the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tyson.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Excellent ground and pound here by Tyson. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Tyson. Low kick is there. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection.
There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,